But remember that the Supreme Court has very closely looked at the fact that there's been multiple failures on the part of the West Bengal government. I'm going to repeat it multiple times as well. This is the same RG Kar hospital where the vandals barged in. That's the point where the protesters broke through the police barricades and literally rushed here where I'm standing, moving towards the emergency ward and vandalized this entire emergency ward. The third floor is where the girl was raped and murdered. Now, this is precisely what the Supreme Court has picked up on, cracking a whip on the West Bengal government. And the government today as well has also filed its report, responding to all those questions on why they did not have that intelligence report to suggest that there were angry protesters who were willing to come and vandalize property here. Let's take a quick look at what the Apex Court has said on that front.
Crime scene was altered. FIR was lodged only after cremation. No case details given to CBI. There were some of the scathing charges made by the CBI in the Supreme Court in the Kolkata rape and murder case. Submitting a status report in the top court, CBI lashed out at the Bengal government, alleging a cover-up.
Because our difficulty was, we entered on the 5th day. And thereafter, before that, whatever was collected by the local police, we were given. And our investigation starts, that is itself a challenge by itself, because the scene of offence is altered.
The central agency further revealed that FIR was lodged after the cremation and the family was earlier misled by saying that it is a suicide.
FIR is registered after cremation at 11:45 night. First, the parents are informed that she is not well by the deputy superintendent. When they reach, they say that she has committed a suicide. They insisted that we want videography, we want this. This is suggestive that even they were suspecting some cover-up.
The Supreme Court for the second time tore into the West Bengal government, expressing deep concern. The Apex Court made scathing observations. Pulling up the Mamata government and state police, court questioned the timeline of the post-mortem and the registration of the crime as an unnatural death. Supreme Court bench observed that there was delay in registering unnatural death case and lodging an FIR in that matter. Supreme Court further questioned why was the crime scene cordoned off only after post-mortem.
This is something which even the Criminal Procedure Code doesn't prescribe.
Yes, exactly.
The entire procedure which has been followed by your police, police of the state, it is something which at least I have not come across.
Yes.
In 30 years of my...
I know.
We have a statement of a sitting minister of the state of West Bengal saying that, no, not all, there's something very serious.
Heated exchanges were also witnessed in the Supreme Court between Solicitor General and the Bengal Government Counsel, Kapil Sibal. Meanwhile, the CJI also directed Bengal government to not take action against peaceful protests.
What we would also expect,
Yes.
please don't politicize
Exactly.
So Bindu has said bullets will be fired.
across the political spectrum.
Yes.
Parties have to realize, don't politicize.
That's
Exactly. Exactly.
The law will take its
Started by
course.
saying
Yes.
The law will take its course, and we are ensuring that the law does take its course after a quick and efficient
Deeply
investigation.
obliged.
As protests continue across the country, the CJI appealed to doctors to end their strike. A 10-member national task force will now formulate a national protocol to ensure the safety and facilities of doctors.
The CJI said that it won't justify the belated registration of the FIR at 11:30 p.m. despite the body being discovered in the morning itself. CJI also questioned the role of the principal of the hospital. With camera person Inamil from New Delhi, this is Kanu Sarda for India Today.
Now, from all the heat that the West Bengal government has faced, we know that they finally decided to remove 3 of their senior officials of the RG Kar hospital. This very hospital here, where there are protests on for the last 2 weeks, after the huge outcry from students and protesters who are still in agitation, the state has now finally removed 3 of their senior officials from the hospital. The trainee doctor in the state-run hospital and facility was raped and murdered. According to an order, Bulbul Mukhopadhyay, the medical superintendent, vice principal of the RG Kar Hospital 2, have been removed with immediate effect. In fact, the Bengal government has also revoked its decision to transfer Dilip Ghosh. Remember, he was moved out to another hospital where he was asked to leave that hospital hours after he stepped down from RG Kar. So that transfer too has now been put on hold. Ghosh had resigned, but it appears he was still reinstated by the Kolkata government in Kolkata National Medical College. And it appears that was also picked up and pointed by the Supreme Court clearly. The transfer faced huge criticism. Supreme Court highlighted it as well, and so did the High Court. Now, Manas Bandyopadhyay, previously the principal of Barasat Medical College and Hospital, will be replacing Sandeep Ghosh as the new principal of RG Kar Hospital. Now, to give you a sense of why Sandeep Ghosh here is the man under suspicion, it's because of the kind of allegations that are leveled against him by his own colleague, Akhtar Ali, who's sort of summed it up for us on the shady past of Sandeep Ghosh that's cast a shadow on this very hospital, this institution which was once looked at as reputed.
क्या सरकारी सिक्योरिटी थी या प्राइवेट?
नहीं, वो सरकारी नहीं है, कॉन्ट्रैक्चुअल वैसे वर्कर।
प्राइवेट सिक्योरिटी लेके घूमते थे प्रिंसिपल।
हाँ, प्राइवेट
कॉलेज प्रेमाइसेस।
वो इतना इन्फ्लुएंशियल कि वो कॉलेज प्रिंसिपल 4 बाउंसर्स को लेके घूमते थे, 20 सिक्योरिटी।
किस बात की?
क्योंकि वो करप्टेड आदमी थे, वो बेसिकली ही इज अ क्रिमिनल माइंड, और जो आदमी ऐसा होता है उसको अपना जान का डर होता है, पैसे का डर होता है।
तो ये संजय रॉय जो है, जो मेन कल्प्रिट कोलकाता पुलिस की ओर से कहा जा रहा है, उसका किस तरह का वर्चस्व था वहां पे, कुछ आपको पता चला है?
संजय राय को अभी मैंने देखा, उस टाइम में बहुत अच्छी तरीके से नहीं जानता था, बट मैं इतना ऑब्जर्व किया हूं कि प्रिंसिपल के जो बाउंसर होते थे 4 लोग, उसमें ये संजय राय भी था, ये भी था, वो प्रिंसिपल के साथ में।
नहीं, ये बड़ी बात आप कह रहे हैं कि प्रिंसिपल के जो प्राइवेट सिक्योरिटी हुआ करता था, तो ये संजय रॉय प्रिंसिपल को सिक्योरिटी देने में
उस वक्त उनके साथ देखा है बस, क्योंकि अभी उस वक्त संजय राय को उतना पहचानता नहीं था मैं। अभी जब उसकी शक्ल सूरत देख रहा हूं तो हाँ, इस लड़के को मैंने प्रिंसिपल के पास देखा है, ये बात मेरे जहन में आ रही है।